Hello and welcome, Magic lovers, to part 3 of my Aurelia series. This time we have Aurelia Angels. And there's not a strong reason to go to Boris for an Angels deck. As you can see, there are not that many red cards in this entire deck. But, you know, I just couldn't resist. Like, I was just throwing together the other decks, and you just, like, Angels just kept coming up. Like, you know, there's quite a few other Angels that you want to throw in an Aurelia deck. Anyways, especially the big Boros deck, and I'm like, what if you just went all in Angels? And then, you know, you get Cavern of Souls on Angels, and, you know, I threw in the Expedition map initially this time. I even threw in Weathered Wayfarer. Still, deck's probably super soft to blue decks, but if you can get the Cavern of Souls off, like, you got 34 spells in your deck they can't counter. And there's, you know, the deck's probably good against some other decks. Like, it can maybe stretch removal, although the tempo against removal, like, you're going to lose a lot of tempo by paying so much mana for things, and then they just kill it with a 2-mana spell. But there's probably some good matchups, but there's probably quite a few bad matchups, and I can't imagine that this deck is really very good. It seems like we kind of went from most competitive to least competitive. And maybe I should have gone the other way, started out with the Angels, but I think this is the most potential to be fun. And, you know, instead of dwelling on the bad side of the deck, we can dwell on the good side. And the good side is there are 34 Angels in the deck. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. So, I guess 33. One of them's a Weathered Wayfarer. But still, you know, I mean, the deck looks fun. The mana curve is way out there. I didn't run, I mean, there's a lot of Angels. I might have missed some because there's a lot of Angels to go through. I wanted to pick only the strongest Angels. You know, the bar for how good an Angel needed to be went up as the mana cost went up. So, but some of them are still pretty bad. I will openly admit that I'm playing Firemane Angel out of nostalgia, more than because it's a good card. Platinum Angel, like, it just dies a removal spell, and it's even a 4/4 for 7. It's not really that great. Maybe this one would probably be the first thing that I would cut. But otherwise, I don't know. Deck looks like fun. Let's go lose some games. Alright, I got a game. I am on the draw. I got a Soul Ring. I forgot to mention that there's a bit of an Enchanter, not Enchantress, I'm not playing any Enchantress, but a bit of an enchantment sub-theme, because there's a couple of enchantments that are pretty good that let you create Angels. So, you know, it might be that white-green with, I don't remember, Sigarda might be a better commander if you wanted to go with, like, an Enchantress sub-theme. Or you could just play mono white, honestly. Like, there's not a lot of reasons to do what we're doing here, other than I thought it would be fun. I guess we can turn to Aurelia. I can cast Aurelia before they cast their Vorel. Ring of Erebos Isle. This one's the hexproof. Oh, you have to pay mana to make a hexproof? Ugh. That thing's pretty awful. Alright, well, we don't need to tell them about the... I don't think they're going to force a will Aurelia here. If they are, okay. Alright, forgot I had to target her. I can't think of a strong reason to, Nevermore Vorel. Flying Vigilance Lifelink. I wonder if I want the tokens. Probably not. I don't think I really need the tokens. Oh, are you going to keep his counterspell up? That's wonderful. Bruna. Jeez, okay. Let's... Let's just put counters on it, I think. I don't know, I guess removal is a problem. But the life gain, like gaining 4 life. Oh, they're going to capsize. Alright. 4/3 life linker seems pretty good. Capsize does not seem very good. Capsize is good because it has buyback. Fathom Mage. Alright. I might get to draw some cards off of that. I could sanction it. I don't get in as much damage with Angel, but cutting off their card draw seems pretty good. And the Angel can come back. Yeah, we definitely want to use that ability. The Angel of Sanctions. That's the one with Embalm for 6 mana, which we easily have. This has not gone well for my opponent. It could change. Crazier things have happened. This is a cast trigger. I really want to make a Brazella. I want nothing more in my life than to make a Brazella in 1v1 Commander. How awesome would that be? Alright, well, we're not behind on lands. We've already got the Cavernous Souls. We could skip our land drop and then get a Nykthos. I don't know if that really does anything. I don't know if I really need to play a land drop either, though. So we'll skip our land drop and then we can go get lands. Let's put it on the lifelinker. Although it already has vigilance, but it gains us more life that way. Opponent's at 14 life. And if they don't drop a land, then I'll just continue dropping my lands normally. And they did drop a land. Alright, and they pack it in. I got another game. I am on the play. I have a Signet, Guardian Seraph, Avacyn. Okay. What are we playing against? Erebos. I can't gain life. Oh. That's just mean. This doesn't do that much. I might have put too many 4-drop angels in. I forgot that my commander was a 4-drop angel. Aegis Angel. Alright. At least we don't have to worry about counter spells, but we do have to worry about removal. And as I said, the tempo loss from that removal. Liliana. Well, that sucks. Each player discards a card. I got 3 white. I'll discard a land. Well, that has haste. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded a land. Annoying that you have to do that on the turn you play her. I think they're priced into ticking down with Liliana, but losing 2 angels to Liliana is a bit of a beating. Not much I can really do about it. If I draw a land, I guess I can flash in Avacyn. But then I have to discard probably A's Angel. If I don't draw land, I guess I just let them kill the Seraph. Although they might be looking for removal spells so that they can, and they got a Mind Stone. Come on, land. I should not have discarded the land. Blind Obedience. Alright, well. Let's play a Seraph. It's probably one of the worst angels anyways. They just have a removal spell for it. That sucks, though. Come on, take down Liliana. I don't think I can survive a Liliana tick up. Alright, they're playing Erebos. Draw a card. They're trading a lot of life. Alright, a land. Let's just say go. Don't have a strong reason. I mean, this has flash. I do have enough red for Aurelia, should I draw another land. I can't kill Avacyn on their turn. If they have an exile effect, they can use that. Alright, they got a Sidisi. Are they going to combo off on me? They got a Cobble Coffers. So that sucks. Now they should have a ton of mana too. I guess you can kill it on my turn because they could cast a spell right now. Alright, well, let's do a bunch of damage to him. They both have vigilance? That's awesome. Alright, that puts them to 8. That means if they use Erebos, they're dead on board. This taps even right now. Another swamp and it taps for extra. They just have damnation. That sucks. Alright. They've gotten a couple 2-for-1s on me here. Inventor's Fair. Creatures can't block. I don't think they're really going to play creatures. Let's just go for damage output here. Alright, once again, if they use Erebos, they're dead on board, unless they deal with Aurelia. They could. They're at 6 life. They could potentially lose to their mana crypt. They won the flip that turn. Got another removal spell? Charcoal diamond. Okay. It's a good sign. Unless they're sandbagging a merciless executioner or something like that. They drew a land. Let's sack it. Oh, I can blind obedience here. Yeah, let's... I don't even really care about my life. Oh, that's... No. We want a red, white. White. There we go. Can potentially extort them out of the game. Oop, not that one. Play this one. Alright, they're drawing a card with Mind Stone. Vampiric Tutor. They can die on their upkeep. There is a 50% chance that they die on their upkeep. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, brutal. I mean, they're still at 3 though. So... 50% chance every turn, unless they got a way to gain some life. They might have had to grab something. I can cast this Aegis Angel and extort. They're mono black, so they shouldn't be able to remove the blind obedience. Can't put blockers in the way. Inventor's Fair isn't live. Not yet. They need another artifact, and then they can start gaining life every upkeep. What do we got here? Overseer of the Damned. We destroy target creature. Whenever a non-token, you get a 2/2. Alright, they're still potentially dead on their next upkeep. Alright, well, Soul Ring... Extort... Yeah, let's extort. I don't know what I can cast. This costs 8, doesn't it? 8. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's... cast this thing. I don't know what we target. So now they're at 1 life. Now they absolutely can't use Erebos. And they die to the blind obedience on my next turn. to Aurelia. Whatever, we'll target that. Maybe a land. It shouldn't matter that much because they can. Black has ways to kill my lands, but they don't really have ways to kill either of these things. But one land isn't really gonna end me. Come on, don't. They lost the flip. Okay, it says they lost the flip. So they sent me the GG. There we go. We'll send them the GG back. It's too late. Okay. Alright, that was a match. So we're on the play now. I have a 0 lander. This is pretty good. Banishing Light. Yeah, we'll take a Banishing Light as well. Resplendent Angel, pretty good. Excited to see that one. I paid a pretty penny for that one. Another turn 2 Aurelia. Mind Stone. I don't think I need to Banishing Light the Mind Stone. Although the Mana Crypt plus Erebos could be a problem. Merciless Executioner, alright. They drew that again. Heads. Heads, I won the flip. A Maria Angel. Oh, that's pretty good. So we'll do that instead, because it gives us tokens. So even if they kill it... always yes. Always yield. And we still got a token. It's not the best thing in the world, but a 1/1 can ping at them. Every life we cost them is a life they can't use for Erebos. Alright, and so there's... Okay. Sign in Blood. So the Maria Angel was really good there. The token was awesome. Alright, I lost the flip. Let's make an angel. Or a bird. And let's recast our commander. Pump this thing up. They took the damage. I do need to worry about damnation and whatnot here. Cavern on Demon. Okay. Alright, Coalition Relic. Trying to get some mana going. And say go. Alright. Also flip again. Let's do that pre-combat. And swing. Let's pump up a bird. I don't know. Do I Banishing Light now? Let's play a Resplendent Angel. There's got to be something that they want to cast here with the Coalition Relic. And I could Banishing Light the Coalition Relic. Cremate, that's a weird one. Okay. to prevent them from casting it, but I'd rather just Banishing Light what they cast. Alright, they got a Demon of the Dark Souls, which kills my birds. They get some energy. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, they're sacking it. Animate dead it. Oh my god, that's good. Alright. Aurelia lives. Heads, one to flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, please. Play another land. Put target creature from the battlefield. Okay, so I do need to worry about this. It becomes a 4/5. Doesn't really matter. I can't really attack into this right now. They do have enough energy to bring back a Fleshbag Marauder, but I don't really care. They're down to 1 card. I think Erebos for drawing cards is pretty much out of the question at this point. For each black creature. Alright, there's Erebos. Okay. It's active. You actually drawing cards? Nope, 5 mana. I got something big. Big-ish. I guess they could bring back the Fleshbag Marauder. Alright, they're drawing cards. Bonus Hunger. Do you have the City's Blessing? Sacrifice 2 creatures. Alright. Oh, now they can bring it back? Oh, that's brutal. It's a big 2 for 1. Or 3 for 2, 3 for 1? They're getting a lot of X for 1s against me. I think I keep Bruna around. If they go for this. Looks like, yeah, they are going to. Alright, they're tapped out. Maybe I should have Banishing Light that thing. Come on, a cheap angel. Nope, a land. Alright, well, let's... hit the demon itself instead of the Animate Dead. This is 8 mana, right? 8 mana. Alright. Next turn. And does everything have vigilance? Guess so. Jeez. Alright. When you become the monarch, target player sacrifices a creature, and they become the monarch. Ugh. Maybe I should have kept the Emeria Angel around. It's a way to get more tokens. I want to do more damage. Draw a card. Maximum Greed. I'm going to draw another one. Haste Angel. Restoration Angel. It's kind of like a Haste Angel. I'm still going to cast Aurelia. Maybe this one's better. Drawing a card. They must already have an answer to the Aurelia. Because otherwise they just wait for their draw step and see if they at least draw a card. They could even wait. Maybe not. Maybe they gotta wait on sorcery speed stuff. So they can't wait all the way until they get the monarchy. All right. You're gonna sacrifice the Lich. I might not be able to get past this dictate. Alright, they're attacking first. That makes sense. I guess they have to have creatures to sacrifice to it, but the monarchy and the Phyrexian Tower seems unlikely. Draw a card. Two life, okay. You could do it again if you want. Or also flip. Haste Angel. All right. Yes. Wow. All right. I got another game. I am on the play. Playing against Atraxa. All right. This one might be hard. Having an entreat in my hand. Not great. Turn 3 Aurelia. Decent. Doesn't really beat Atraxa. Trades with Atraxa, though. Alright, they got an Arcane Lighthouse. No reason to let them know we have. There's a very castable Fireman Angel. If it dies, it comes back. Gains its life no matter what. Definitely way ahead of them on the casting our commander train. It's Angelic Accord. Isn't really doing anything yet. Oh, that's pretty good. Other creatures you control. That makes Atraxa Aurelia really, really big. Oh, that was a rot farm. I didn't even notice that. So they picked up their lighthouse. I always think it's ambitious to play those in a format that has so many wastelands and other effects like that. Even Field of Ruin is now a big part of the format. This thing's going to be huge. There's nobody to mentor. Six, 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's still better to attack with both of these next turn, even if I play another angel. Alright, there's Atraxa. Maybe I just want to lose the one. You know, actually, I don't know. It does have trample. The lifeling's kind of a big deal. Oh, is this is 6 mana. I'm dumb. Alright, let's cost 3, and then we get 1 angel for 5 mana. That's not too great. We're nowhere near unmorphing this one. Alright, we'll give her trample. This is 8. Let's attack with both. They want to trade with the Sublime Archangel, that's fine. Alright, they want to trade with Aurelia. That's also fine. Let's cast that as a morph. Actually, I have 2 morphs in the deck, so that could also be an Exalted Angel. It could even be a Willbender, even though Willbender doesn't meet my colors. Trostani. Alright. But it could totally be a Willbender. It can always be, it always is a Willbender. Alright, so let's just attack with this thing. Does Resto flip a chroma? Resto flips a chroma, doesn't it? And chroma's pro-white? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, let's, I'm pretty sure Resto flips a chroma. Exotar non-angel. Wow, why did I even put Resto in this deck? It says non-angel. That was not very smart. But right now I look like a genius. Because Chroma has Pro Atraxa as well. Alright, Shaman. Yes, please. So they didn't even do damage. They didn't even gain life from that because of the pro-white. Just attack with everything, right? The Exalted 3 doesn't do that much more. A little bit unfortunate that I missed all my land drops. This thing has... Might as well pump her one. Now they're at 3 life. Atraxa doesn't block a chroma. Let's do this thing. So we finally got some mana. They can gain 2 life back from this thing. Nowhere near using this ability. The thing requires 8 power total. Alright. Chroma has protection from white. So Atraxa can't block a chroma. White and blue. Alright, you gain 2 life. And you get in with Trostani. Send that message. I don't think they've realized they can't block with Atraxa there. Maybe it was their only play. We'll play the Marsh Flats. Not that it really matters. Definitely don't want to attack with the other things because those will trigger Atraxa's lifelink. And they might actually... I think the math is they still die. But... Alright. There we go. Alright, I think the 2-card combo between a Chroma and Restoration Angel isn't good enough. I thought Restoration could protect some of the angels, but it literally says non-angel. So I don't think that should go in the deck. I'm going to put Homeward Path in its place. I thought the deck needed another land. We definitely don't want people stealing our angels. We could draw the Homeward Path, we could draw the Expedition Map, or we could draw the Weather Wayfarer. All of those get us a Homeward Path if we need it. So, I mean, it's not the best in the world, but, you know, 40 lands is, I think, more appropriate than 39 in a deck like this, and Restoration Angel, in most cases, doesn't do anything. Alright, I got a game. I am on the play. 1 land is a mulligan. Playing against Muldrotha. No ramp. Alright. I gotta keep it. Hopefully I can draw enough lands that I can use this. We don't need another angel right now. I need at least 1 other land. Entomb. Well, alrighty then. I don't think we can do anything against a fast combo deck if they're life from the loam. Okay. That's a little slower. That's quite a bit slower than what I was worried about. Avacyn. Alright. Still need another land. Alright. Get Wrong Monster, Ravenous Chupacabra, Maelstrom Pulse. Life from the loam. A lot of value they're getting there. Alright. If I draw another land, I can play the Emeria Angel and then crack the Marsh Flats on turn 5. Guess I start out with... They're probably going to have a fistful of removal. So let's start out with Commander. There's that removal. Putrefy. Alright. You got it. Light for the loam. Alright, I don't think they can have anything to kill this before I crack this Marsh Flats. Yes, I should always yes. I might as well get a Sacred Foundry tapped. No. Always yes, always yield. Alright, we got two birds. They could just have Wraths or something like that. So I might want to actually hold up this Avacyn. I don't know. Angel of Serenity, we're kind of close to casting. They're down to 3 cards, but they're super close to playing Muldrotha. And I don't have a removal. Well, I guess Angel of Serenity is technically a removal spell. Do I... Let's just plan to flash in the Avacyn, no matter what. So Muldrotha costs 6. They're not casting it? Alright, well I'm still going to flash in Avacyn. I should have played the Plains first. I probably should have played the Angel of Vengeance first. Yeah, I should have done something. What is this? Cyclonic Rift. Alright. Let's just get that one started. Man, I gotta always yield to this again. No, always yield. Yes, I have to always yes to it. All right. Three target other creatures, battlefields or graveyards. I don't have any angels in my graveyard yet. Now they can play Demonic Tutor from their graveyard. That's disgusting. Shriekmaw. Alright. Alright, I can't let them stick around with this thing forever. So let's just hit that thing. Hit OK. Yes. Oh, that put it in a command zone. That's awesome. They can recast it. Maze of Ith. That's not great. For most normal decks, a deck with a commander this expensive wouldn't be that hard to get through. But proven to be difficult here. I don't have a land to trigger this Emeria Shepherd. I don't have a land to... I'm pretty sure I'm done. Let's make the tokens. I don't know. The tokens don't really do anything against Muldrotha. Like, that demonic tutor means they get it whatever they want. Well, they might not want a wrath. Alright. I had to attack with both in order to force them to use the maze. Yeah, this can't be good for me. Languish. Alright. I don't think they want to do it again. Shriekmaw. Jeez. Yeah, they can just keep repeating their removal. This is where you can't run them out of removal. Like, I need to deal with Muldrotha, like, 7 times here. Alright, this isn't too bad. Let's put Myria Angel in my hand. Yeah. And this is the one. Put that on the battlefield. Deal with the Muldrotha again. Yep. Alright, that's something. At least we're getting some value too. I'm not I think they can probably just recast it. Primeval Titan. Okay. If they've got the combo, then I'm probably dead. Alright, Urborg Cabal Coffers. Well, that's a combo. That's less fun. That's a lot of mana. Alright, let's just attack first. And get a maze 1. Stupid Urborg. Let's play a Myria Angel. Let's make a token. Oh. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll return that to my hand. Always yes. Yes. And then we got Avacyn up. Not that it does that much against Languish. Emeria Shepherd's only a 4/4 as well. Alright, there's Muldrotha. They still have 4 black mana open with all of this. Rav Choops. Alright. While they can still languish, I'm not gonna play out my Avacyn. Deadbridge Hant. Okay. Alright, don't really care about this. I'm actually super close to winning here. I can't Angel of Invention. Okay, I'm getting bogged. That makes sense. I can't Angel of Invention and play my commander. So, the Angel of Invention does more damage, I think, overall. Man, now I really miss auto-tapping. I don't know if this is enough to kill him. If it's not, I'm dead. Let's just put it in counters. I can Nevermore Languish. Yeah, they're not dead. Alright. They're at 3. Dismember. Yeah, I guess we just hit Languish. That's all I can do. I'm pretty sure they can just machine gun down all my angels one way or another. Blighted Fen. Alright. $15 black mana. They can Dismember and Shriekmaw. They can't Dismember and Putrefy. Reclamation Sage. Oh. Alright. That flips Avacyn. Does 3 damage to each opponent. Just saying. I guess if they kill it, then it doesn't. Transform at the beginning of the next upkeep. Oh, it's whenever a non... Okay, the non-angel is the bird. I guess I could technically also draw a lightning bolt or... oh my god. Alright, well I can't deal with a Cyclonic Rift every turn. Oh, they can't... Yeah, you can cast that from the graveyard for its... Yeah. Well, I'm not dead. And like I said, I can draw a lightning bolt. I haven't seen any counter spells yet. There's Glenalendra. I'm dead in a turn, though, I'm pretty sure. Is there any way I can force? Yeah, no, they're going to have a removal spell. On each of your turns. They can't play from the graveyard on my turn. But if they kill it on my upkeep while she's about to flip, then it doesn't matter. She doesn't flip. I drew a Plains. I'm at 6 life. I'm super dead. I got another match. I am on the play. Yeah, okay. Playing against Tatyova. Is it weird that I'm rooting for Tatyova? Alright, let's play the land. We got some ramp. If it's anything like my Tatyova deck, it's going to ramp a lot faster than I do. Although some of that's the luck of the draw. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to... Yeah, we'll even take some damage. Maybe I shouldn't take damage because there's mana crypt too. This could be a Tatyova deck that's built with a bunch of counter spells in it. That is another way that you could play Tatyova. So getting Aurelia out early against a deck that doesn't have a lot of removal in it, or the removal is like 6-7 mana or 10 mana. It's a way to get ahead of them. Man, I should start picking tails. Of course, as soon as I pick tails, it's going to be heads all the time. Yeah, let's stop taking damage. They could have the 7 mana, whatchamacallit. Each person sacrifices all colorless permanents. Alright, we want flyers. Alright. Let's give Aurelia a big body and swing in it. We do have a Banishing Light for Tatyova. So we should at least be able to get that off. They'll probably draw a card or two, but at least before they crack this Myriad Landscape and draw 2 more cards, we can banish her. But I think they need to start dealing with my board somehow. Edakar Valkyrie is probably a pretty awful card. I guess it's good against Wraths. Alright, Sky Shroud Claim. Alright, let's go. Tails again. Angel of Serenity, that's pretty good. We can't cast it yet. And if I keep not casting this Marble Diamond, I'm not going to be able to cast it next turn either. Unless I draw a land. Yeah, if I draw a land, then I can. But you know what? I want to keep the damage train going. Oh, that has lifelink too, so that actually helps us with all this damage we're doing to ourselves. Let's play a Valkyrie. They could have Essence Scatter. Miscalc. Okay. Alright, they do have counter spells. But they are at 14 life. So if they Tatyova, then we can Banishing Light and play the Marble Diamond. Hopefully the Banishing Light isn't countered. But honestly, the Tatyova doesn't affect me that much. Alright. Untap 4 Forest. You still need another land to play Tatyova. Tireless Tracker. Search for tomorrow. Okay. Tireless Tracker for no value. Tails again. Yeah, well, let's get in. I'm worried about this mana that Nissa can create. I'm not going to attack Nissa. I'm going to Banishing Light Nissa. They could have a Reclamation Sage, but then they're using up some of their mana to deal with. I don't really care at all about the Tireless Tracker. And then let's cast this. They're at 4 life. And search for tomorrow. It's got another turn, doesn't it? Is that the GG? That's the GG. All right. All right, I don't want to dwell on this deck too much more for fear that we'll start realizing that it's actually a really, really awful deck, because it probably is not the greatest deck in the world. It definitely has a lot of weak spots. But it still was a lot of fun, and, you know, like, the theme was kind of cool. Didn't get to get Lyra, the Angel Lord, going, but Angel of Invention is a nice little lord as well. And then there's the Angel of Jubilation. These are just any creature lords, though. And I know the Supply Mark Angel wasn't. Yeah, there's a lot of suboptimal angels in the deck. Platinum Angel, Supply Mark Archangel. If you have a bunch of angels going, isn't that great? Some of them are like role players, like our Edgar Valkyrie, that just don't do that much. I mean, a 4/5 for 6 flyer, it's not that great. It has vigilance, but, you know, like, if they're not playing around, if you're not wrathing, if your opponent's not wrathing, then it's not that great. And even if they are wrathing, like, getting one creature back isn't that great. Or, I guess if they chump block, then you can take their creature. But there wasn't a lot of blocking happening because, you know. So that's the one advantage of the deck, is all the creatures in the deck matter. And they all are evasive threats that do a lot of damage. So that's the one really strong part of the deck that allowed me to win a decent number of games, because you can do so much damage so fast. And, you know, removal, you know, decks are only going to run 15, 20 removal spells. Some of them don't hit everything. And so, you know, Fatal Push doesn't really kill most of these angels, those kind of things. So, you know, it can be... You know, they have to answer all of these threats, otherwise they do a ton of damage. So that's the one advantage of the deck, but there are a lot of glaring weaknesses, but still a lot of fun to play. So thank you for joining me on this 3-part adventure through Aurelia. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.